Coming up on 10 o'clock, for anyone looking for really any kind of housing in Maine, that can be tough to find. To meet Maine's needs now and in the future, production will have to ramp up significantly.
And that's the central focus of a new state report. Here with us now is reporter Mal Meyer, who's been looking into this and looking over the report. So this set an overall state goal and also how to get there?
Yes, that's exactly right. That was the focus of this report, to kind of set these goals and then break those down into different ways that we can reach them. So this actually fell on the heels of another state report that was done previously. It set the state is aiming to reach a goal of about 80,000 new units by the end of 2030. And so this was really breaking this down. It's also to make up for, again, that underproduction that has happened over many, many years, and then also set us up for success in the future.
Yeah, and some other communities need to catch up a lot more than other ones, correct?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Places like York and Cumberland County, which should be really no surprise, are more populated counties, more in demand. Those are going to see much more of a need, and also, again, talking about that underproduction that has happened over many, many years, that's going to help make up for that. So through 2030, Cumberland County will need about 19,000 housing units. That seems like an incredible amount. We are doing a lot here in the county each year, but it basically lays out the exact number. Again, other places like York County will also need to have higher levels of production. Other places, some of these more rural counties, need far less. And in comparison, Piscataquis County just needs about 90 units each year by the end of 2030. Yeah, that could be knocked out with a single project.
What are you hearing from developers? Are there any barriers that they're facing?
Yeah, and that's exactly what this report also really outlined, some of the barriers that they're experiencing now and may run into in the future. Some of these should be really no surprise. High costs, the need for more labor to actually put these units together, and then also the need for an ongoing sustainable source for funding some of these projects, especially affordable housing units for sure. So I sat down with Shannon Richards. She is the president of the Maine Real Estate and Development Association, and we talked about some of the challenges that they're experiencing.
Other challenges have to do with change. People in the neighborhoods who say, we need housing, but I don't know that I want it right here next to me. A multifamily house is more affordable, and it's something new and different, and there's challenges overcoming that resistance.
And I thought that was really interesting, because that is something that is very clearly explained and laid out in this report, and something that we've also been reporting on pretty extensively when we've been talking about some of these different proposed projects or projects that have been in the works, is that there's a lot of opposition. People cite a whole list of issues, be it traffic or just the size or just a different feel to the neighborhood, or maybe it's not in the right location, some of these different challenges. And this really report says there needs to be a time for that, and also we need to talk to neighbors about these concerns and try to make way for some of these projects.
Yeah, a lot of people are used to open spaces. Some of them don't want buildings and houses next to them when they had like an open lot or fields around them too. Despite these challenges, we have some projects in the works though.
Yeah, and that is one of the exciting things, that despite these barriers, that there are a lot of developers who want to go through these challenges, want to get over them, and also put some great units into the community. And I spoke with the Portland Housing Authority that has been working on some of these projects in recent years, and also what they have coming forward.
I think every kind of affordable housing developer, whether for-profit or nonprofit, has stepped up. We've got a number of projects kind of on the drawing board that we hope to get completed in the next 18 to 24 months.
So hopefully we'll know a lot more about those soon, and a lot more to look forward to, especially around the Portland area.
I mean, we know that we need the housing. That's absolutely, 100%.
No, absolutely. And this, again, when we look on our website, this is one of the most popular, most watched stories every single week, is when we do a story about affordable housing or the lack of it, or just housing in general.
Right.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yeah. All right, Mal, thank you so much for the reporting, and certainly an issue we'll continue to follow.
Yeah.